Good morning and hope you all have been well. In today's video, we're going to be continuing on with our Pokemon Rejuvenation Let's Play. This is part 36 of the Let's Play, just to let viewers and players know. So yeah, before we do continue on with the main story, there are two places in particular that I want to get to first. It's kind of like some small side quest stuff. It won't take too much time, but I just want to show players this if they've never seen it before. So yeah, one of them in particular does have a small change in the story. Not, I don't want to say change in story, but change in text is the right way to put it. But yeah, the first one is with the Gothitelle here. Gothitelle is mocking you. Gothitelle threw the Nuzleaf at you. The wild Nuzleaf attacked. I'm gonna pause real quick and capture it real quick. Gothitelle laughed in your face, and she's gone. I don't know how to feel about all that, honestly. It's kind of weird, interesting. It's just more like, oh whoops, we passed to one thing. You're gonna want to come down here with Rock Climb, but I don't know how to feel about the whole Gothitelle thing. I don't know, like, I don't know. Oh, that's my phone. Give me a second. Alright, sorry about that. Anyways, oh, you can use Rock Climb. How many badges do you have then? Oh, just look at your Pokemon. They're all so unique and strong. You must be a very special trainer. Your aura is so incredible and vibrant. What is your name? So you were born with the name Alon. Oh, what a nice and exotic name. Well, I was born with the name... let's not give my birth name actually. I think it would be better for both of us if we use a nickname, no? Well, personally, I like the name April, so let's go with that. So Alon, what brings you to Amos Cave? I'm actually looking for something that's been hidden by the ancient civilization. You probably heard of them before, the Garufa. They're quite the popular subject here in Avium. They're just so mysterious. Anyways, I believe I found what I was looking for, but unfortunately, I cannot get in. Down this stream lies a huge door. You can actually see it from the entrance. There's a hole on the door that looks like you can fit something in it, but I have nothing like that. I'm actually going to go back and investigate it more. If you're interested in helping, you should follow. And we are interested. Before that though, let's get the water gem and a few other items. We're not going to do the panel stuff just yet. We'll do that later down the road. Alright, come on down here, talk to April. I forgot, like, I don't think they give like her actual name. They might, I don't know yet. I know it's sort of like the letter A, but I don't remember what it is. Hey, it's the one called Alon. It looks like he decided to join me after all. So this is the door I've talked quite a bit about. I believe what I want is somewhere behind the door. Did you know that the Garufans held their power behind huge doors like this to keep out foreigners? They knew they wouldn't last forever, but they didn't want their power to be out in the open. But I don't care how much they don't want me to have it, I want it, and that's all that matters. No, I need this power. I need it if I'm going to accomplish my goal. Oh, I'm sorry if I scared you with that ominous speech. The fact of the matter is that I can't open the door without something else. Would you do me a favor and help me search for what I need? I'm sure whatever we need is somewhere in this cave. All we need to do is find it. I don't know exactly what we're looking for, but you'll probably know when you find it. For a moment. Yeah, we'll go get it. It's the moon dial. Just kind of follow where I go and you shouldn't get lost. But yeah. I guess to touch on the last episode with the Zeta and Garrett battle, I probably could have done better giving advice. I just wanted to strategize and just really think on the battle, you know. So yeah, hopefully some of you guys, if you are using this as a, you know, I guess a walkthrough, that battle helps you. And I've said it a million times, I'll say it a million and one more. Just don't skip out on leveling, don't skip out on using the mining kit. Go for revives, max revives. It'll help you immensely through hard battles and stuff like that. Please take the time, and even the plates and stuff like that. Take the time to go for them. They'll help you. But yeah, I believe after that, in my opinion, I had a comment or two saying that's pretty much the hardest battle coming up, and I 100%, oh, almost skipped out, whoops, and I have to 100% agree with them. It is easily the hardest battle in the entire game as of now, of version 12, so yeah, there may be a harder battle in the future, maybe, not sure yet, but as of now, I strongly believe that that is the hardest battle in the entire game as of now. There are a few things that I guess is debatable, sure, but I don't think anything comes close to that. So yeah, even some future battles late game, once you get the revival herbs and energy roots in Grand Dream City, everything just is smooth sailing from there. It's simple, it's easy, and you just sit back and enjoy the ride. But early game, mid game, and all that, it's pretty difficult. But once you get to Grand Dream City, smooth sailing from there. Alright, let's continue on. Is there something you wanted to show me? Alon, that item you have on you, is that a moon dial? Do you mind if I take it from you for a moment? This is exactly what I needed to complete the contraption thingy. Take the moon dial and combine it with that there, take that there, and put it into the moon dial. Ah, and voila. I read that weird, sorry. It is done, perfected, completed. Here, take this. I found this sundial in front of the door when I first got here. I figured that if the sundial was here, then the moon dial wouldn't be too far off. That's when I met you and decided to put you to the test. It's okay, you passed with flying colors. Now we'll take the phase dial and use it as a key to open up the door. Ka-chunk. The door is finally open. I've been waiting a long time for this, Alon. I'm finally gonna see the secret that door has been hiding from me for years. Well, there's no time like the present. Let's go. I don't think there really is anything you can do here, unfortunately, but there's a cool dance scene. If that counts as anything cool, which, what am I trying to say? I don't know. These two Pokemon are Solrock and Lunatone. These Pokemon occasionally appear throughout the Garufin text and illustrations. Why do these two Pokemon appear in Garufin documents? Could it be their astral nature? I think that's how you pronounce that, maybe. One day I'll understand everything there is to know about this world. Sol Luna. Please forgive us. Were we interrupting something? It seems they're interested in you for some reason. Their stares are unwavering and determined. I think I understand the situation. Alon, perhaps they wish to use the phase dial. Here, I'll give it to them for you. Please take this. They're dancing, how strange. They look so happy, like a child finding a lost toy. This phenomenon is absolutely fascinating. Alon, care for a dance? Dancing is quite fun, isn't it? When you dance with someone else, you feel their emotions rushing through you, as if two beings have finally become one with each other. Oh, are we done dancing now? Sorok and Lunatone fuse? I've never seen this before. Alon, suddenly they don't look so friendly, watch out. Bro moment. Okay, in all honesty, I mean, I'm not gonna pause because technically it's a boss battle, but it's not that difficult. I don't know if their stats really change at all, honestly. I'm not really sure, but it's not really that difficult. It's still a pretty cool fusion, though. No, that kind of magic wasn't natural. The phase dial must be infused with the ancient Garufin magic. Suddenly I no longer have any interest in this thing. Keep it. I was looking for the phase dial so that I could give it to my sister. Oh, please don't be confused by my terminology. This person I talk about isn't my biological sister. Sister and brother are words of endearment in my tribe. We were originally traveling together, but we voluntarily split apart. She needed to get stronger on her own. We both knew I couldn't protect her forever. At the time, she didn't have a name, but it's possible that's no longer the case. I wonder what she's doing right now. My sister, she's always had this chaotic energy about her. I hope she hasn't done anything stupid. I just hope she hasn't gotten herself into any trouble. That would be bad. Well, this is farewell for now, Alon. I'm sure we'll meet again. Now with that sister, I'm more than certain she's talking about Nim. And soon, we're getting to the point soon that I'm gonna make a video once we get to a certain point that I'm gonna like kind of lay out a lot on how I feel about certain things about the game, theories and stuff like that. And the whole Nim and Alexandra, that's her name. I just remembered it now. Alexandra, I may get to them, maybe, but I want to talk about Team Zen on a certain episode more before all that. Then again, I ramble on a lot, and who knows, I may just add him to the thing as well, because why the hell not? But I don't know, Team Zen, Madamax, and all that. I may have said it once in his Let's Play. If I haven't, I'll just say it here now. I do not believe, and people can call me dumb, that's fine, I get it. I do not believe Team Zen is the main threat or the main evil team. Or if their goal is evil in a sense. Their actions, sure, I get it, but I believe there's something much bigger than them. And I have a somewhat belief that, oh yeah, we're gonna talk to Carly real quick and get our item for the Gyarados situation. I forgot about this. I think their goals actually are more benefiting for the world than actually destroying the world, because I know Kate and a few others, even Jenna, has said before that like if they succeed, that's the end for everything. I'm not so sure if I buy that, but I'll get into all that in the future. We'll get to there when we get there. Alon, I've been looking for you. I promise you a reward for helping me defeat that rift. Remember, you probably won't be able to use this just yet, but I think you'll appreciate it regardless. This is called a Z crystal. These are stupid. Where'd I get stupid from? These are required to perform Z moves. Obviously, you don't have a Z ring. You won't be able to use this. They're extremely rare, but I'm sure there are some in Avium. I've got to go for now, though. You are welcome to visit anytime. I don't know why I said stupid, but I don't know. I don't believe Team Zen is the main team, and honestly, I think their goals. And I could be wrong, but you know, I'll get into all that very soon. Very soon. What do we do? Oh yeah, we gotta go to Amber's room. That's right. Almost forgot. At this point, we're gonna continue on the story. Also, real quick, I am gonna show all the Pokemon I leveled up. You don't have to be crazy like me and level up a lot of Pokemon. Actually, Naughty's not bad. I might level them up in the future, maybe. Naughty ain't bad. You don't have to be crazy like me. I just like a bunch of options, especially even for version 13. I don't know if version 13 is gonna be like hell on earth for battling and all that. I don't know. But again, I just like options, and honestly, I don't mind spending the time getting up decent Pokemon and all that. I'd rather be prepared than unprepared, pretty much. Anyways, let us continue with the story. Hey Alon, welcome to the party. That is my room. Now that the party is over, it's Amber and Alon hanging out time, right? About those whole Team Zen business is over, right? They're not coming back, right? They all died? Probably. I'm gonna just say probably. I don't think they all died. What do you mean probably? Either they're coming back or not. Oh, I get it. You're just trying to scare me. Don't do that. Now that we're alone, we both can enjoy some nice quality television. Let's see what's on TV today. Breaking news. Hello everyone, this is your trusted and beautiful Giran news host, Volta. Today we are investigating this weird green phenomenon that's happening in West Giran. Local citizens are reporting that this green fog phenomenon emits an incredibly putrid smell. A smell capable of knocking out any poor victims exposed to it. As of now, West Giran is going to be under lockdown until further notice. East Giran City will be now under close watch to make sure the safety of the citizens is assured. This has been Volta, your beautiful and loved host of Giran News. So bored. Do you mean people are being attacked by fog now? Will anything make the news? Boy eats apple. Holy crap, this is riveting. That's it, we're over this. I want to show you something cool. I don't remember... No, I read that right, sorry. I don't remember inviting you here. Hey, have you two seen Malia? What, who cares about her? Alana and I are hanging out right now. Amber, this is important. I need... Just leave. Bro moment. Okay, now that she's gone, we can finally have some fun around here. Meet me in the back. Like I said, I have something cool to show you. Big bro moment. You saw my Pokemon when we battled, right? Super awesome and strong stuff, right? What if I told you that these Pokeballs contain even stronger Pokemon? These are my mom's Pokemon, but she lets me use them whenever I want. But there was one Pokemon in particular that I wanted to show you. Wait a minute, it's gone. There's supposed to be 6 Pokemon in this machine, but there are only 5. Then Mom, take one of them. Seriously guys, I need you two to help me out here. You're so annoying. Listen, all I need... No, you listen. You get to hang out with Alon more often and I don't. I don't get to have fun with anyone because the only people who come here are trainers who are only interested in my badge and old people who come here to shrivel up and spend their retirement fun. So would you just let me have this moment? Maybe you'd have more friends if you didn't act like such a blank all the time. I wouldn't act like one if there were less persistent pests like you. And no, before you ask me again, I will not help you with whatever it is you need help with. Leave. Gosh darn it, fine. I'll help you look for this girl you care so much about for whatever reason. I'll make my way to Crystalline and see if anyone's seen her. Does that make you happy? Yeah, it does, thanks. Alon, how about you and I go see Augustus at the battleship? Maybe he might have seen Malia or something. The ship is still docked on the shore, right? Do you want to walk with me there, or do you have something else to do, or somewhere else to go? Let's go together. Cool, let's go. Big bro moment. Alright, Augustus, it's been a minute. Oh, whoops, we gotta talk to her, sorry. So you haven't seen her then? I haven't. Last time I saw her was when she was on the beach gazing at the ocean. Great. Well, if you do see her, tell her I'm looking for her, okay? I will do. Oh dear, that seems to be my phone. Well, aren't you gonna answer it? Well, the thing is, I really do enjoy this ringtone and no one has called me in a long time. Answer it! Alright, don't get all troubled now. Hello? Ah yes, how are you doing? Alon and Venom? Yes, they're right here? Well, alright then. Can you two hear me, Alon and Venom? Hello? We can hear you loud and clear. Good, so I called Carly a bit ago and he said he saw Malia walk towards Route 5. Why would she go to Route 5 of all places? The only thing that's on Route 5 is Valor Mountain. Valor Mountain, what's in Valor Mountain? A giant door teams in a forest. We'll go with a forest. Are you playing games with me? This isn't funny. I thought it was pretty funny. Oh, whatever. Wait, wasn't there a giant door right before the entrance to the summit? Yeah, there was. You don't think it's your only lead? I'd say it's worth a shot. I guess we'll head on over there then. But fine, going Crystalline Town by myself was more tiring than I thought, so I'm gonna go pass out and see you two on the other side. Over and out. And that's all she wrote. Seems like you two better head over there fast. Right, Alon, do you want to go with me to Valor Mountain, or is there something you need to do first? Let's head on over. Let's go. Did you hear that noise? It was like something open. The only thing in this room that was locked was that huge door. Man, I got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, she opened it. She actually opened... I can't read. Yeah, she actually did it. She opened this door. The mark on this giant door was blacked out before, but now it's brimming with color. How'd she do it though? Obviously, she knew how to do it. By the way, do you feel that? It feels like a cool breeze. Let's go see what's behind this thing already. What is this place? There's a forest in the middle of the mountain. A mountain. This world is so weird. How is this all possible? Wait, didn't you say there was a forest in Valor Mountain? How did you know that? No, I shouldn't get distracted. We should follow Malia before she gets too far. Big bro moment. I think there's some decent Pokemon in the grass if you want to go for it. Again, it's just nothing I really personally use, but they're not bad, so up to you if you want to. Hey, where do you think you're going? What? What are you two doing here? I asked you a question first. How did you know how to open up that door? What are you all doing, or what are you doing all the way up here by yourself? I'm just doing what I always planned to do. After I was done here, I said I would return from where I came from. Without telling anyone? That's really mean of you. I thought you were too busy partying after everything we've been through. Talk about mean. My dad and my friend died and all you can think about is throwing a party? It's fine though, I know you don't mean anything by it, but I'm just gonna leave. You don't have to say anything else. I know enough. I'm sorry. I know I'm not always the most sensitive person or the smartest or resourceful, but I always do stuff in a fun spirit, not because I want to be bad or something. But if you need someone better, I can change. I'll be more sensitive. Venom. I'll get a job. Yeah, Venom, you already have a job being a gym leader and all that. Oh yeah. But asking but asking to change who you are is unfair of me. I appreciate it if you were both there for me, you and Alon both. As long as we're there for each other, it's okay. As long as we're there for each other, it's gonna be okay. Hell yeah, group hug. Are you still gonna go? I have to, unfortunately, but I don't have to go alone. You guys might want to brace yourselves or something. Doing this for the first time can be super disorienting. I probably read that wrong, but that's okay. Venom, please get up. There's no need to exaggerate all the time. Man, that felt awful. It feels like my insides are about to explode. Oh god. I'm not gonna sit around all day and wait for you. Fine. Anyways, what was all that? This isn't the forest we were in before. Well, to get to that in a moment, let's actually get out of here first. You heard the lady. Alright, sorry for the pause there. What is this all in Valor Mountain? Nah, we're out of that old stuffy mountain now. Welcome to Q Giran City. This is what Giran City used to be before the calamity. Giran City? Before the calamity? Malia, you don't mean that we're about half a century ago in the past? Yeah, something like that. Half a century? How are you just saying that so casually? This can't be possible. This stuff only happens in movies and stuff. There's no way this is actually real. There was an entire forest hidden inside an enormous mountain. I think anything is possible, don't you think? I mean, I guess. This was the place I was taken to after Team Zen cornered me in Emma's cave, and this is where I spent the last 3 years of my life. Hold up, 3 years? I knew you looked a little older, but 3 years? But we shouldn't talk about this out in the open. Okay, so backtrack. Okay, backtracking. This is a part of the story that I don't know if this has any influence or not, but I have a hard time believing that the moment Malia got captured up until this point was 3 years. I don't know if they just said let's do 3 years. I don't know if there's any influence or if there's something more than that, but and I also thought Venom says, and I might be wrong. Maybe it is 3 years. I'm just being crazy. I thought Venom at some point said, you guys were gone for months, and I got like lonely and stuff like that since Alon left, Ren left, and all that type of stuff. And I might be wrong. We'll see if I'm wrong, but months of us going through all this stuff, I see months, but 3 years, it's kind of like I don't know. Maybe I'm just taking it too far. That's probably what it is. But I want to know how all this could be behind those locked doors. It's like straight out of a science fiction. So cool. They're not cool. They're prisons. They were created by the Griffin tribe. Their sole purpose is to imprison beings. Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt you, but your purple hair is really rad. Where do you get that dye for it? It looks like it's practically natural. Oh, she bought it online. Yeah, online. Online? Malia, what are you? Sorry, Venom, but that purple hair, if I can speak, has got to go. It's attracting too much attention to us. Hold up, this hair isn't going anywhere. Come on, it'll be fine, just follow me. Wait. We'll be heading north to Ambreet Town. Feel free to explore the area though, Alon. I have a feeling this is going to take a while. Wait, Malia, are you serious? For a moment. Guess we'll just heal here. Keep that up. Pause real quick. I got through her. I think there's one more battle. Correct? Maybe not. Also, real quick, now I have another like old desktop computer that I actually downloaded a was it like a god mode on. This one I don't have god mode on. I'm not really a fan of using stuff like that, but I kind of wanted to like go past and see if you can walk into the cave, and you literally, it does not allow you to walk into the cave, so yeah, there is no way to get into there. Maybe in the future they might as like a secret, so I just want to put it in this let's play just to kind of remember that. So yeah, I don't know, like I know on Reborn I do have the sandbox mode. I've done a few legit runs of it, and if I ever just want to play it again, I just am not gonna spend countless hours like trading stuff like that, you know. I do want to do a Reborn let's play, and that one I'm not gonna use the use any of that. I'm gonna do it legit and all that, of course, but if I just want to play it for fun, then I'll just take the easy way on it, since I already dealt with, you know, the horror that is that game. I mean, pretty much like I'll play the game all legit. It's just whenever I go for training or getting good natures, I just use them to get good natures and all that, and then just continue on. I don't like bring in like legends and all that. I think that defeats the purpose of the game, but yeah. Alright, anyways, I guess we can go through the houses. It's Cannon's diary. Want to be nosy and a vigil and see what he's got. It's not. That's wrong of me. Yeah, we'll go with that. And I noticed there's also a book back there too. I want to keep that in mind as well. I believe it's what? Spacia and Tempa? Yep. Irene Lab. Hello. Hi, Cannon. Alright, let's continue on. Oh, hello. Welcome to... Hi, Irene. Irene, sorry. You don't have to pretend they're from no man's land. Hey. I see. Well, welcome to the past, I guess. Introductions will come later. We have business right now. Malia, please. Shush you. Well, alright then. Oh, nope. Whoops. And who might you be? Never mind. We'll get acquainted officially in a moment. Okay, we can't do that, but there is something here. Alon checked the drawers. All that's in here is a black notebook. There are a ton of photos in the black notebook, one being of Irene and a girl. She looks very fashionable. Keep that in mind. Very fashionable. Anyways, this is your room. Yep, it's not that much, but it's what it's what I called home for a while. What's with all the books? I went through a lot, let's just say that. Oh. But I'm not trying to be a downer, let's just forget about that. So, why are you putting your clothes in this box? These aren't my clothes. Irene had these before I got here. Why would an old man like that have boxes filled with clothes in them? You're curious today, not that I'm totally surprised, but it's kinda cute. Stop making fun of me. Anyway, I have the perfect set of clothes for you. Why do I gotta change? I like my current look. Don't worry, I'll change too. So reassuring. Oh, that's right. Alon, if you want to change your look too, you can. Irene has boxes upon boxes of different clothes. He practically threw all of them on me when I first got here. For some reason, he really wanted to get rid of them all. Anyway, we'll be back in a second. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Yeah. And I believe this is Malia's book. This one I think we are gonna actually read. I know I didn't read Alita's or Canon's, and I might actually. Yeah, screw it. We're gonna read the book when we go back. Usually I never really do, but why not? I don't think it has a big influence to the game. And if it does, then whoops. Dear Diary, diaries are stupid, I hate them, and I'm only writing this because I'm required to do so. These past few days have been an absolute hell. My life has changed in a span of a couple of hours. Everything and everyone I once knew no longer matter. At least that's what Spacia told me. She's a blank. I hate her. She probably doesn't even care about me. Only what I have to offer. This program. Just let me die. Keep reading. Day 2. Dear Diary, it's my second day here and I've never felt so alone. It feels like I'm in a prison with no bars. I can't leave this house, this town, but I can't leave this time. Crescent visited me today and handed me a box filled with clothes. They were oddly pretty fashionable. I tried to pick the scariest looking one so that no one would bother me. I don't think that worked though. Crescent seemed impressed by my clothing choice. She said we were made for each other. If you ask me, she just looks like Miss Edge Queen whatever. Keep reading. Day 5. It's a city just south of this small town. There was something oddly nostalgic about this place. I quite enjoyed my time. That was until this old fart brought me to this restaurant and forced me to get a job there. Like, hello? Did I say I wanted a job? I've only been here a few days. Give me a few to get adjusted. I yelled at him when I got home that night, and holy hell, I was furious. He just turned to me and said, we need money. We'll join the club of people who need things over and out. Keep reading. Day 15. Dear Diary, I've been clean 2 weeks since... Huh? I'm sorry, it's been a clean 2 weeks. I'm like, what? Okay, my bad. It's been a clean 2 weeks since I've been here and I rarely leave my room. My old Pokemon were confiscated, but they allowed me to keep Togepi. I love Togepi so much, my last friend. I don't know where they took the others, but I missed them dearly. I wonder how Ren, Venom, and Alon are doing. I don't think I'll ever see them again, and I just don't know. Keep reading. Day 16. They rescued this boy named Cannon. He has dark brown hair and puppy dog eyes. He practically looked like a deer in headlights. He had no idea what was going on. Can you really blame him though? It was probably snatched right before he met his end. I guess I should get to know him. I hope Crescent wishes to be his friend as well. Then we can be a trio or something. I've always wanted to be in a group of friends. We're all here for each other, right? Keep reading. Hey, it's been quite a long time since I've read in his diary. I haven't said Dear Diary or anything. It's been over a year now or something. I wasn't gonna write in this thing, but Cannon told me something that caught me off guard. You look nothing like you did a year ago. A year ago is when my life changed. My hair is much longer, my Pokemon are much stronger. Who am I? Am I still Malia? Am I someone else? If I appeared before everyone back in my own time, would they recognize me? This will probably be my last entry because I'm not Malia anymore, and this diary is issued for Malia. Keep reading. It seems all my training has prepared me for this day, a day in which I planted the seed of my revenge on Team Zen. Crescent told me that Alon is in trouble and will most likely perish if I don't intervene. If that didn't get me moving, it was the second objective, to find out the truth behind Team Zen. Whatever that truth is, it's hidden at the place called Black Steeple Castle. If I could find out Team Zen's true motive and save Alon's life, I'll be so happy. Besides, I owe Alon this for saving me back at Goldenwood Forest 3 years ago. I swear to you, Alon, no matter what, I will save you. Just wait for a woman called Emma. We shall leave together. So I guess the 3 years thing, I guess it's been 3 years, like, I don't know, like, it just seems like, like, how did all that happen in 3 years? I know it's a lot, but, like, it just, I don't know if I'm crazy, but it just seems so quick. Then again, time does fly. Hey, Hey, you look great. You can definitely rock any look you want. So how do you like this more simple look? I originally grew my hair out because I didn't have any motivation to cut it, so I got a little out of control, but I decided it was time for change. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm curious too. I'm the one being shown off. Whenever you're ready. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and... Well, how do I look? You look fine, of course. There was nothing to sweat, see? You look more responsible while keeping that rugged look you had before. Responsible, I changed clothes, not personalities. That's true, but why not learn to be responsible anyways? You can't act like a child forever, Venom. That's pretty debatable. Alright, now that's settled, let's head back downstairs. I'm sure Irene would like to get to know you guys, don't worry, he's nice. Oh, and if you want to change it back into your old clothes, they'll always be in that box. I doubt that Irene will give them away. Oh. Alright. I know I said I probably wasn't, but then I said I was going to read the book. Screw it, reading the book. Day 1. Dear Diary, I think I've never written something like this before. Diaries are cool, I guess. And if I'm not mistaken, I actually don't think I ever read his diaries, so I'm curious. I can't believe I got out of that situation alive. It almost seems impossible. The sky was dark, the ground shook. Torrential rain, lightning, darkness. My own family slipped past me so quickly, I don't know what to do with myself. So I'm gonna assume they saved them from when Storm 9, or the initial, like the first one started. Dear Diary, my name is Cannon. I am from, well, that doesn't matter. No, it does matter. Tell me. I want to know. I was saved from immediate death. The only Pokemon I own would be Bagon, a gift from my mother. I'm scared and unsure of everything that's happened. Spacia and Tempa said I was important. Why am I important? Why save me? At least I made 2 friends today. Their names were Crescent and Malia. Crescent is nice, but she rarely speaks. Malia, on the other hand, she's so perfect. Her loving, angelic voice, her beautiful blonde hair, she's been so kind to me. I don't know what this feeling is, but I want to protect her. I can feel her sadness, and she can feel mine. Keep reading. Day 6. Dear Diary, it's Cannon again. Today was a conflicting day. I was told that we were going to train to protect the future of this world. Can I be responsible for such a task? I'm just a kid. If we're supposed to protect the world, then we must have a lot of work to do, huh? I'm gonna train to become powerful. I will take down any obstacle. I'll do it for Crescent and Malia. Keep reading. Day 46. Dear Diary, it's Cannon again, and it's been over a month since I've written in this diary, but I am angry. We're supposed to be training to protect the world. Let me reiterate, protect the world. But you know what these people have me doing? Chores, work, and occasional Pokemon battles. How are we supposed to get strong this way? We don't need to do chores, we need to become stronger. If I was stronger on that day, my family wouldn't have. This is all just a huge joke. Crescent is barely around anymore, so all I have to do is talk to his Malia, which is amazing, by the way. Alright, sorry for the pause there, but 2 people can't do jack diddly? Huh, keep reading. Dear Diary, it's Cannon again. I told Malia how I felt about her situation. She agreed for the most part. We confronted Irene and gave us the saddest look. Or he gave us the saddest look. Then he gave us an oddly creepy smile and said, "Get back to work, you two." Get back to work? To work? Sweeping isn't the kind of work that'll save this world. Malia seemed slightly frustrated, so she left and haven't seen her in a few days. I hope she's alright. Keep reading. There's a lot to this. Sorry. Day 75. Dear Diary, it's Kenneth again. I haven't seen Malia around in weeks, and I had asked Irene about it. I apparently sent Malia on a mission in the future to some place called Amos Cave. All this time this has been going on and no one told me. I thought I was a part of a team, but I'm not so sure. Fine, if that's how he feels, I'll be taking a trip myself. I won't tell him a thing either. We'll see how he likes it. Keep reading. Day 79. Dear Diary, it's Kenneth again. It's been 4 days since I've left. I found someone who changed my life. I don't really know how to describe her. I'm not sure she's entirely human. But she was wearing a full suit of armor. Crap, bro. This is huge. Huge, I say. How have I not read this? This is insane. And now, okay, I'm so sorry. I'm like, bruh, why have I not read this? Okay. Next episode, we're gonna get to the whole thing. and he's gonna say, hey, the woman in the suit saved me again. Sorry for the spoilers, but here we go. So this proves that Madam X, oh dude, this goes into so many, this fits into so many things. Wait a minute. I can't, I'm not gonna get into it right now. Probably not next episode, but 2 episodes from now, I'm gonna do a huge thing on the Team 10 thing, on all that. This is huge. This is absolutely huge. I'm not sure she's entirely human, but she was wearing a full suit of armor. She asked me why I was out by myself. Before I could tell her, she told me. She said I was destined for great things and said that we should talk more later. In the meantime, she gave me this book about the Garufa and she told me to study it, which I have been. She also said I should change my appearance, something more fitting of my destiny. She did some spell and then my hair and clothes changed. I look totally different. My hair is white now and I have some cool robes. Irene barely recognized me and he looked really worried, but who cares? I can't wait to see what she has in store for me. The Lady in Red. The Lady in Red. The Lady in Red. Alright, sorry about that. The Lady in Red. There's only 2 characters that come in mind. And it has to be Madam X, because it literally said it looked like a suit of armor. Like, how is it not Madam X? I don't know. I don't know. The only character that I can honestly think of is, what's her name? Freya? Sorry for the spoiler, but yeah, Freya, the red hair girl that appears at the end of the game and all that. It's also the same character now. With Saki, you may be thinking, oh, she's talking about Amber when she was in the forest battling the whale and all that. No, that's not Amber. They're trying to throw you off, I think. Whether it's intentional or not is irrelevant. They tried throwing you off thinking it was Amber. It's not Amber. That was Freya, the girl that like went through the dimensional rift, kind of caused all the problems with Alita and all that. They pulled up at the very end on the pyramid and all. She visited Saki and helped her through all that. I don't think it's her because doesn't she wear more... I know she has like red hair, but it's more of a white suit. I guess there is some red on it, maybe. I might be going crazy, but it's not like she's wearing a suit of armor. Madam X is the one with the suit of armor, so I don't know who else in the story as of now fits the description more than her. Maybe I'm going crazy, but it has to be her. Anyways, before I go further, I'll get into more details in a couple of episodes. Anyways, let's continue on. Okie dokie, time for the introductions. Alon, Venom, this is Irene. Irene, this is Alon and Venom. Pleased to meet you. Hey. Where shall we begin? Is there anything you'd like to know? I'm kind of confused with this whole situation. Why are you all still here? Why are you all here? I'm sure you're aware of the calamity that befell Avium, which will be referring to as Storm 9. Yes, Storm 9. This town was founded by Spacia and Tempa, 2 people who are aware of Storm 9's happenings and consequences. They are aware of the great catastrophe that happened in Avium around this time period. They believe that history is destined to repeat, so they are trying all they can to stop Storm 9 from happening again. Again? Storm 9 is going to occur twice, I assume in the present time. That is their belief, yes. In order to prevent this, Spacia and Tempa have gathered people affected from the storm and brought them here. During their time here, they train to become stronger in order to defeat any threat. This cycle shall continue until Storm 9 happens, and this time, once the events begins, we shall return to the future and use our combined strength to stop the storm from ever happening again. We were given ourselves the name Storm Chasers, fitting, right? I don't really get how becoming strong will stop a natural disaster from happening. That's the thing, we're sure people are trying to recreate what happened. Our biggest suspect is Team Zen. Wrong, I don't believe it, I'm not buying it, doesn't make sense. I want to say that again, I don't believe in that, I really don't, I think it's something else. Which is why we're creating our own team to counter theirs. Anyway, so you were recruited too then? Yeah, I was. It happened right before Zeta caught up to me. Out of panic, I took the wrong turn and went somewhere I wasn't supposed to go. I knew I was running the wrong way the entire time, but I couldn't stop running. That's when I met them. No, a dead end. I thought maybe there would be something. Come on, Malia, you gotta think. What can I do right now? She went down this way. No, it's useless. I'm out of time. Out of time? I think you have all the time in the world. Who said that? Reveal yourself. Huh? Where did all this fog come from? No, this isn't fog. It's something else. What's going on? Who's there? Show yourself. Ease your spirits, Malia, for there is no need for you to worry. There's no need to rush either. We have all the time in the world. What are you two talking about? Who are you? This beautiful woman in the pink hair is I, Spacia, and a woman with silky silver long hair is Tempa. We're here to assist you, Malia. You're here to assist me? If you're truly here to assist me, then take me away from this wretched place. After me, then they'll be here very soon. Did you not hear me from before, child? We have all the time in the world. I'm sorry, I read that couple lines wrong. I apologize. At least for now anyways, this fog is a symbol of our power to stop and manipulate time. Yes, and as long as the fog is visible, time has stopped completely. We're frozen in time. Correct. I'd like you to take me back to Gearin City. I want to go back to my friends there. I'm afraid we cannot do that at the moment. Why can't you do something as simple as that, but you were able to stop time? I don't want to be here anymore. I'm tired of being tugged and pulled every direction. We have other intentions for you, Malia. I get it. You just want to use me. Well, grab a ticket and wait in line because it seems that's all I'm good for apparently. Everyone is just trying to use me. Team Zen, Jenner, you two, you all are the same to me. While it is true that we need you, we aren't using you in a malicious way. In fact, we're here to give you a choice. Alright, sorry for the pause there. If you come with us, we'll make you stronger. You'll never have to run away. You can always turn around and fight for your own destiny. You'll be able to get back at Team Zen for everything they've done to you. If I go with you two, what will happen to my friends? They have figured out that I'm already here. Whoops, sorry. Once they arrive, they'll have to deal with Team Zen. Yes, they will indeed inherit the problems you have left behind, but this path is crucial for them to gain strength for when they are needed the most. You will see them again eventually. It is destined. A storm is coming, Malia. Despite what we said before, we don't have eternity to deal with it. If you refuse to come with us, we cannot predict what will happen to you. Alright, sorry for the pause there. All we need is an answer. I don't know. Now, the thing that sucks about all this is, honestly, I think they've already mentioned this before in the game, but Spacia and Tempo literally have nothing to lose. Because, I mean, think about it. If Malia right here, right now, literally just said, I'm not going. Why can't, if they have the power of time and all that, can't they just like reverse everything until they get the right answer? They don't lose anything. And they know that. Anyways, I don't know, this all feels very strange to me. I feel so lost. How can I be so sure that you all aren't trying to trick me in order to capture me too? For all I know, you all could be a part of Team Zen yourselves. I don't think Team Zen would leave you with a choice, would they? The thing is, they don't. Malia never had a choice. That's the thing that, like, I've always thought about, is like, there is no choice. We could leave you here for Team Zen to drag you back to their headquarters, but what would that do for you? Nothing. We just reset, and they just said it here, and simply try again. Reset and try again. We need an answer, Malia. Fine, I'll go over. See, like, I totally forgot that they literally just said it right there, but yeah, they just said it. Like, even if they got her and dragged her back, they just say, nope, try again. Like, they don't really lose anything. Fine, I'll go with you too. Marvelous, let us get going then. But this doesn't mean I trust you. I just don't really have anything better. Or I don't have any better options. That'll do for now, Malia. If you're gonna do this, you should probably do it the correct way. Crescent, what are you doing here? You were supposed to stay in Ambient Town with Irene. Right, but I feel much better if I reviewed this process rather than sticking back. We did not ask for your assistance, nor do we need it. You're right, you didn't ask. That was certainly your first mistake. Your bag, please. Huh, my bag? Sure, here it is. Thank you. What are you doing? It'll all be clear. Just let me do my work. If Malia just disappears, they'll assume she got away. If that's the case, they'll keep looking for her, terrorizing any town they come across. Let's wipe the possibility away, shall we? Is that blood? Where on earth did you get that blood? Poor Eradicate. Didn't even see it coming. And for the Coupe de Grace Gross, I don't know how you pronounce that. This Galvantula will be our little scapegoat for tonight's performance. I released its babies around the cave moments ago, so this place will be swarming in these. Crescent, this is smart. I'm done with that. I'm done with what I needed to do, so let's get going. Yes, let's get going then. Come along, Malia. Well, aren't you coming back with us? Yeah. Your name is Malia, right? Yeah, that's my name. Well, Malia, I can tell that we're gonna be very close. Very, very close. I'm sorry I ran venom in Alon. If only I were stronger. This can't be. All that happened to you in Emma's cave, I never would have imagined it. I'm sorry. Yep, and unfortunately Crescent went rogue for a few weeks after that point. It was scary because Crescent was one of the strongest trainers we've come across. So strong that even Spatial and Temple were getting a little worried. I don't care how strong she is, I'm not scared of her. I'm not scared of her either, but it's good to be careful. That's a fair point, I guess. What about Spatial and Temple? Can I meet them now? I'm afraid that's not possible at the moment. They can only appear when both space and time link up together. Okay, and that's when? During the eclipse. I see. They can still watch over us, and they can use very small bits of their power, but they cannot gain a physical form. One last question. Where were you here in this time forever, or did you visit the present? A couple of times, most of them dealing with Amma's cave. What brought you there? We were looking for something called the Soul Stone. What is it, Alon? That's the Soul Stone. Where did you get that? Looks like an ordinary stone to me. What's so special about this lump of rock? The Soul Stone has the power to hold souls of the people who have passed. But it looks like it's empty right now. Empty? I don't see how that's possible, considering what we've been through, all the people that we lost in the present time. I would have thought some souls would have found their way into the stone. Perhaps there were no souls to be absorbed. What are the chances of 3 people consecutively not having a soul? Let me think about that for a moment. 3 people that died. Our mother, Jenner. She's got to be referring to Nim then. As you saw, Nim didn't die. Jenner is still a big fat question mark. Mother makes sense because remember, they refer to her as a doll, and I'm not 100% sure on the meaning of a doll and all that, but I think that answers that question. Slim to none. Okay, that's enough talking for now. I'm gonna go meet the rest. The rest? Yeah, the other recruits. There's only one other recruit present right now. The others have gone on their own way. Alright, well, then where's the one? Cannon? He's still at the lab. But he's sort of a strange child. Try not to be too intimidating. Maximum intimidation. Got it. It's been a while since I've spoken to Cannon. Maybe I should visit him. Actually, I need you to do something else. As you could probably tell, owning an entire town is quite expensive. I'll need you to take a job at the restaurant in Kyugaran City again for just a little while. What? I just got back, but I suppose there's nothing to be done. I was hoping I'd never have to serve another table ever again. Time. Yeah, time stops for no one. I'll be back later. See you, Ivory and Alon. Feel free to relax, Alon. You can meet up with us at the lab when you are ready. Alright, I also want to talk to him. Very interesting what he says. I heard that Irene used to have a daughter that was incredibly fashionista? How do you pronounce that? I think she even got hired to be a designer down in Lumio City in Kalos region. Unfortunately, she was killed by a mysterious group. They adorned their uniforms with the letter X. Very, very, very interesting. Other than that, I think they just say welcome and all that. Review some point. Welcome to Embry Town. Requires a member of this program to write a diary. I think it's to keep their emotions from bottling up. I mean, I guess you could find their diaries in their rooms to read them, but is that the right thing to do? As long as they don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna end the video off here then. We're at about 55 minutes, so yeah. thanks so much for watching. Definitely do appreciate it, and I guess we'll see each other in the next video. Good morning.